Mic check, mic check. What's going on, world? You already know it's your boy SB, and I'd like to welcome y'all back to the 26th episode of Season 4 of the Roll Up Podcast. As always, I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for y'all continuous support. It really means a lot to me. The campaign is growing, and it's getting stronger, and without y'all support, none of it would be possible. And I would like to extend the invitation, if you haven't done so already, to follow the campaign via social media at The Roll Up Podcast. Be sure to check out the SauceBradyExperience.com. That's the official hub of The Roll Up Podcast. Everything that I got going on is all in one spot. My first book is titled Here's the Truth. It's available right now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, so make sure you go grab a copy. Be on the lookout for my second book titled You Deserve Better. That'll be ready in a couple weeks, so make sure y'all stay up to date with the release of my second book. Again, I'd like to encourage each and every one of y'all, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the campaign, whether it be Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts. Each time you join the movement, it's helping the algorithm put my podcast in front of the people you follow. So do what you got to do. If you decide to join the movement, it's greatly appreciated. If you want to hold on and wait a little bit, you can do that too, because I'm going to be here. The campaign is going to be here. All the episodes are going to always be here for you to come back to. So as always, y'all know I like to get straight to it. And today's quote is by Will Smith, and it reads, "Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us." Over the past 100 years, we've witnessed people complete feats that were once scientifically proven to be a disaster. J.K. Rowling was a single mother writing Harry Potter in a coffee shop. The Wright brothers were told that flying was impossible, and they were silly to even try. Samuel L. Jackson didn't receive his first starring role until he was 45. Stan Lee wrote his first comic book at 39, and Morgan Freeman landed his first major role at 50. The one thing that these examples and the millions of other success stories have in common is that they made the decision to pursue the goal. With unwavering faith, they not only succeeded their mission, but it changed the world forever. You may not have the idea of creating a game-changing way of transportation, a book about wizards, or a theme park to help people escape reality, but you do have a purpose. Once you find out that purpose, it is your responsibility to bring it into fruition. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. You have to protect what's yours. People will find out you're trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do and give you 89 reasons why you can't do it. In reality, they're not telling you you can't do it because you're incapable, but they're telling you because they know you can and you will do it. People often project their fears onto other people because, unfortunately, somebody once did the same to them. They settle for mediocrity and they never recovered. The one thing that holds a lot of people back from being successful, including myself, is holding on to the past. Again, I get it. Bad shit happens to good people every day. But the trick is to not dwell on the bad things that happen and focus on what you want to happen. When it comes to creating a life in real time, your subconscious mind will prevent you from doing certain things because of what you've experienced or what you've seen someone else experience. But when you decide that you will put the past behind you, everything will get easier to understand. You will be able to accept the things that didn't work out the way you wanted. And once you've accepted it, while working towards getting better, you will be blessed with what you're looking for. To be honest, one of the most painful things is looking into your self-reflection mirror and thinking about the past. The most liberating feeling, however, is looking yourself in the eye and saying, today is day one, and I am deciding to no longer live an unfulfilling life. I am stepping into a new season of redemption. Once you reprogram your mind to let money talk and the bullshit walk, you will begin to attract ideas, connections, and see an increase of money. You will feel revitalized and you will feel like you have a fresh pair of legs. Like Coach Thomas used to tell us back in the day, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. When you put your foot down and declare to make moves only in favor of your happiness and well-being, you will feel the energy shift in your life. You will begin to see the moves being made, and you will be blessed with the gift to maneuver through them properly. If no one has told you today, I believe in you, and I believe in your dreams. I believe you can do whatever you put your mind to, and as long as you put the work in and you work hard, you will reap what you sow. Excuse me. One day or day one is your decision. Understanding that it is ultimately our decisions that lead us to our dream life, it's important that we do the right thing in the present. We can set goals all we want, but if we don't act on them, we will remain stagnant. The real power lies within each and every one of us, and that is the power of belief. When you believe in what you're pursuing, nothing life throws at you will get in your way. When you believe in what you're doing, every day you'll make the decision to make your plan a priority. Working your plan is equally as important as planning your work. And as we touched on in the last episode, it's time we begin to master the art of execution. By executing your plan every day, you are taking small steps towards your goals. As we practice being consistent and intentional towards our manifestations, we will look up one day and notice that those once small steps turned into strides. It is in these small strides that we are showing our readiness to receive what we've been working towards. In the words of Seth Rogen, if you start today, you might make it. But if you don't start, it's guaranteed that you won't make it. So starting today, let's make today the day we decide to put our best foot forward. We aren't getting any younger, and the more we procrastinate, the longer we delay what is ours. As always, I hope I said something meaningful for you on your journey. I hope that you're inspired to choose today to make it happen. Whatever it is you want in life, you can have it. You just got to move your feet in that direction. It's okay if your goal is to be the first in your family to make it out of the struggle. Because as Uncle Ben and Spider-Man put it, with great power comes great responsibility. And it's our responsibility to see that we make the best of the moment by taking action towards our goals. So with that being said, make sure you check out thesaucebradyexperience.com. Make sure you follow the Roll Up Podcast via Instagram and Threads. Make sure you check out the Sauce Factory. You can use code TRUPOD, that's TRUPOD, to receive 30% off your order. You already know it's your boy. Peace.